There's another very interesting story coming from Zomato, and that is something I want to discuss with you again, given that there is positive movement even on the eternal stock this morning. And this comes by way of Deepinder Goyal, who co-founded food delivery platform Zomato, is now eyeing the regional air travel segment with LAT Aerospace. And that seems to be according to a LinkedIn post by the aerospace startup co-founder Surabhi Das. Now, Goyal's bet on the aviation venture could perhaps redefine regional air travel in India, which is at a nascent stage as uncertainty remains over regulatory clearance, technological capability and public adoption. Now, as per the LinkedIn post of the founder of LAT Aerospace, Surabhi Das, she said that while building Zomato and flying across India, Deepinder and Das kept circling back to the same question, that why is regional air travel still so broken, expensive, infrequent and mostly out of reach unless you live in a metro city. Now, India has 450 plus airstrips, but only about 150 of those see commercial flights as per Surabhi Das's post. Now that means nearly 2/3 of aviation potential is being wasted. Meanwhile, millions in tier 2 and tier 3 cities spend hours, sometimes days traveling by road or rail. Now, outlining the vision behind building LAT Aerospace, Surabhi Das further stated that affordable, high-frequency and designed to connect the places the airline industry has overlooked, LAT's aircraft will take off and land in compact air stops no bigger than a parking lot built closer to where people live. So what she says is no kiosk, no security lines, just walk in and fly. Mr. Balika, no direct reference to Zomato really partnering with LAT Aircraft and Airspace, but an interesting sort of an observation coming from one of the co-founders of Zomato, who now heads LAT Aerospace, saying that perhaps LAT small aircraft just operate from parking lot sized airstrips, just come, board the aircraft, go, come back. Is this a story that you think is likely to pick up? Because I remember last year even Indigo had suggested that it is signing with the Archer Aviation and vertical takeoff landing. Intra-city taxi services would start by 2025. It later got pushed to 2026. How do you see this space, and how do you see players like Indigo and Eternal both participating here?
No, see, it's a huge opportunity, no doubt. But then aviation overall, if you look at the history of aviation, not many people have been able to crack the code. And Indigo, I think, is the only Indian aviation company in the last so many decades. I mean, we have seen more than 10, 15 decent sized, aviation companies come and go. So Indigo was the only one which managed to crack that code. So we need to see as to who is able to come here and crack this code as far as the regional connectivity is concerned. But like I said, it's a huge opportunity. Again, we need to see whether someone like an Indigo with past experience is able to do that in this space, or whether someone without any experience coming in with new ideas and cracking the code. I think that's the big question.
Right, that of course is the million-dollar question that we will leave our viewers with. And thank you so much, Mr. Balika, for your time this morning. Pleasure having you as always right here on News9.
Yeah.